I just received a text from my son, and I have to tell you, I have a different perspective with you folks, because you have allowed me to live in Southern Utah and make a pretty decent living and raise a family in Southern Utah, because my employment, my real job, is selling construction supplies to a lot of you folks, and thank you for that, and thank you for what you're doing. I know our other mayors have already thanked you for that, but it's important that you understand that you're not just building a home or a development, you're building an opportunity for a guy like me to come home and raise a family. And hopefully you're looking at opportunities for my son and my daughter to have a little cheaper housing so that they can live in Southern Utah if that's what they choose to do. My oldest son had to move out. He wanted to become a geophysical engineering, and so he's going to be in Russia solving that problem. We want to invite you out to the new Rosenbrook Wildlife Museum in Green Springs. I don't know if you've seen that. Austin's group did a wonderful job building that house up there. I don't know if you saw it in the Parade of Homes. Did you see it? Yeah. That was an interesting. I got a phone call from Austin, and he said, "Can you come into this house, Mayor? I might have a problem." And so I said, well, "What? Did the code guys red tag you or something?" He said, No. He said, "Just come on out." So I go up there and I walked in. Before the house was done, I walked in. There's this 40-foot, at least it looked like 40-foot grizzly bear stuff. Second largest grizzly bear ever taken in the world. And then an elephant face, or what do you call it, mouth, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The owner was there, so we visited, and he's got like 3,500 different mounts. It's not all in that house, I don't think. It probably could fit. But they were worried about the other winged people that might worry about killing animals. And if you're one of those, I'm not trying to be rude, but maybe I am. Sometimes we let the 1% of the world rule of 90% of the 99% of what goes on. And I think that's wrong. I think that we as God-fearing, if you are, or God-loving Americans, we should respect everybody's right to an opinion. But it doesn't mean I have to accept that opinion. So that's my soapbox politically. Washington City, when I grew up in Washington City, there was 500 people in Washington City. I-15 went down Telegraph Street. We lived right off Telegraph. My brother and I used to throw a football over Telegraph. We could get on the other side, get on the side, every time a car went by. One time it was 10 minutes. Okay, and that's I-15 freeway. Washington's gone from 500 to almost 28,000 group, close to 28,000 people. We're thanks to you, we are seeing about 1,000 people a year since I've been here, and that's going on 2 terms a year moving into Washington City. You're building some beautiful subdivisions. You're building some beautiful memories for families, and that's where I think you pat yourselves on the back. You know, we're going to be bookend in Washington. We're going to have this wonderful Brio development. I don't know if you've seen that. To the north, and then we're going to have the Stuckey Farm development on the south. I'll kind of bookend us in. About 400 plus permits a year. I'm looking at my building department guys, so if I'm not right, you're just, can I have a tendency to exaggerate? Why?
That's why you're in office.
That's why I'm in office. It's been an enjoyable experience to watch that growth in Washington City. I have heard from developers up north that mile marker 13, where Maverick is the next hot spot for I-15 commercial, whatever that would be. We've had, you know how rumors are, we have rumors of hotels and a water park and another theater and blah, 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 blah. I've been in the construction business long enough to know that as soon as I see footings poured, then I'll believe you. Okay. then there'll be a hotel there or a restaurant or something. So we just dredged the boilers. I don't know if you know guys what the boilers are, but it's called the warm spring. We cleaned it out so that when I jump in there, I don't get a cut from a beer bottle. And we've cleaned it out. Our intent is to build a nice little park around it. We have had an interest in a little small medical research park around that. We completed a police station in last January, February. So we have a really nice modern facility for our police officers. Mayor Brown may expand on this, but Washington City and Hurricane have just partnered. And we're building a fire station on Coral Canyon side. It's being started already by that Texaco, where we'll have a joint. We're not going to smoke a joint. We're going to have a joint fire department. We've ordered a new fire engine in Washington City.
Cameras today?
Am I being videoed?
Wait.
That was a plug for the Miracle Marijuana bill.
Anybody running against him this year? Maybe now.
That's all right. Go ahead. It is interesting because all of us mayors are up for re-election. Our SUHBA Park has been a really good success for our city. I don't know if you've been to it, but we've got full soccer fields. We've had lots of tournaments there. We have pickleball courts there. They're being used a lot. We just had a lacrosse, I think it was UVU and Utah, and University of Utah had an exhibition match. And one of those, Real has contacted our leisure services director and wants to do something there. They had a camp 3 or 4 months ago, and they expected 500 kids and they got 1,500. You know, so soccer's a big deal down in this area. It seems to be our challenge is, at least what I hear from Washington City, is we don't have enough recreational facilities such as ball fields and soccer fields. And we would have plenty if we had enough of this. But we don't have enough of this, so we do what we do. We can accomplish things that we try to do. In the fields, we are expanding Merrill Road, which is that road where Lynn's is, you know, in the stoplight. We're coming out, we're widening that road, we're connecting over to Washington Fields Road onto Lost Ridge Drive. We're still working some of the final I's dotted and T's crossed to get that done to help alleviate some of the congestion and traffic. Kudos to St. George and getting the Mall Drive road done. I don't know if it really has affected us yet, but we hope it does. There is a study out to do another off-ramp in Washington City. It's way out there, but we're looking at it. And that's it. That's all you're going to get from me. So thank you.